Yo, Joel here from Doom is For You Gaming, my channel, which I probably should have said, but we screwed back the console. I found the missing screw. It was located under my bed, in the middle. It rolled under. Thank God for that magnet I showed you in the last video, otherwise I may have never found it. And we put everything together. Same console. As you can see, the flap works fine. This should pop up like that. If it doesn't pop up and stays flat like that, the spring's not in right. So you may have to redo that. The reset button seems to be fine. You can't really tell until you test it. Power button, you'll know it's good when it makes the click noise. Like that. That's how you know it's good. And we got our Super Mario World 2 cartridge / Yoshi's Island for Super Nintendo, which we cleaned earlier in one of the earlier videos. I believe was number 2 or 3. So we stick that in. Assuming we can get it in. There we go. Push it down so it's securely down. You can even test the eject button. Works. So now what we're going to do is we're going to test this. All Super Nintendo consoles, the original ones, not the minis, I think all but maybe one model support RGB output natively. I think it's like the chip 1 needs to be modded or something. I'm not exactly sure off the top of my head. So most likely your console will support RGB if you have an original natively without mod like my mini here. So now we got to disconnect the mini. Put it down here for the moment. Put up our current console. Plug in the power cord. Let me put this down for a second. Alrighty, now we plug in our controller. Now normally I would be testing both controller ports here, but I really didn't clean them. I just kind of wiped them off. So I don't really need to worry about them probably not working. Plug in the controller. Oh, you also know it's powered on, obviously with the light. So now we got to turn on my Frame Meister. Power on. Power on my SCART matrix switch router. And switch the receiver to input number 5. And we should get a picture as soon as I turn back on the console. And it's set to the 720p scan lines right now. So let's see. Oh, we got a picture. Got the controller. Let me see if I turn off the light if this looks better for you guys. Normally I do this on a capture card, but I want to show you that I'm actually physically doing it, not just pulling your leg. This may be able to see it a little better. Yeah, there we go. You can see there's a little bit of flashing because of the refresh rate, but yeah, you can see the scan lines on there. Looks pretty good. The only reason I don't use this console is you can not really, you can kind of see it. Not really, but it has the vertical line issue. I'm going to turn back on the light now, which is a known problem with the consoles. Basically what happens is you have a black bar down the middle, and the clearer the picture, the easier it is to see. This one unfortunately suffers from it. Supposedly it has something to do with the capacitors in the N64s or Super Nintendos, something of that, I'm not really sure. And the only way to really fix it would to be like replace all the capacitors and like add something, but it doesn't always 100% fix it. A button works, B button works, start button works. Let's see, Y button works, and X button works. L works. Now I just have to test R and the start and select button. I'll actually need to get an egg for this. Oh. Might be a good idea to pick a stage without any lava at the beginning. So I'm playing with one hand. Let's go something easy. Oh, apparently this game doesn't use the right... Oh. Okay, so I guess this game never used the right trigger to my knowledge. I thought it did. Must be the Game Boy Advance version. Yeah, so... But I'm assuming the all RT button works, considering everything else works. Let's see. Start, select. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this control works perfectly. I could put it in another game, but I'm pretty sure it works. Up, down, left, right. Yep. So, there's my kind of bad tutorial on how to clean a console. Obviously, if I had a camera that I could hold up without holding it in my hands, it'd be a lot easier, but oh well. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to find a way to mount this or something in the future so you guys won't have to suffer me holding a camera all the time on a phone. Peace.